your opinion regarding the present setup of our country, that majority of the Congress, our congressmen, wanted to initiate the charter change? What is your stand with regard to the charter change?
Well, in my own opinion, no, that is one of the best thing that could happen in our government, no, because in the Asian country, they are following this parliamentary form of government, no? In Malaysia, almost develop ito ng mga country na ginagamit nila. In fact, sa Thailand, nandiyan yung mga king, then meron parliamentary system, no? In England, ano yan. So, just like in China, they have 48 ethnic groups, di ba? And yung ethnic groups na yan, parang talagang meron silang genuine autonomy, no? Sa atin siguro, I would say na iba-iba yung tribes na nandito sa atin sa Pilipinas. And we really have to respect the tradition and the practice of each and every tribe in our country. No? So maganda siguro yung hindi pa natin nasusubukan, ihanap natin yun. Kasi nangyari kasi yung presidential form of government, if you look into the history of the US, yung mga tao dyan from England, Switzerland, Sweden, tapos yung history kasi dyan parang iba yung mga prisoners sa England dinadala sa US. And then last time binigyan sila ng pagkakataon that if they can cultivate the land for a period of 5 years, and ultimately the land shall belong to them. So yung system kasi doon iba So parang group of individual yan na napunta lang doon sa isang area, isang territory, and then they form the presidential form of government. Isa atin kasi iba kasi tayo meron tayong mga tradition, yung religious, autonomous region in Cordillera, autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao, and aside from that, meron tayong Bisaya, Cebuano, Pangkalato, Pangasinan, Ilocano, Iloilo, iba-iba tayo 70-80 yata yung ano natin yung dialect at saka natin magkakaiba So kung ma-introduce natin yan siguro, and then magkakaroon tayo ng respect sa isa't isa, then I think it will work, no? Kasi hindi naman tayo iba na hindi, I mean in the US wala silang culture na pinapalo Tingnan mo yung mga kanta nila, rock and roll, tapos papalitan ng pop, tapos papalitan ng Michael Jackson, wala But in the Filipino ways, kung nandiyan ang tinikling, nakikita mo yan. Sa Maguindanao, sa Muslim community, nandun yung kulintang, andun pa rin It remains. So, ibig sabihin talaga, culture na culture tayo. So, sabi nga nila service to God is duty to mankind. And we must obey and respect our leader. So, tayo, pag meron tayong, let's say, parliamentary form of government, parang mayroong equal representation ang bawat tribes. So, nagkakaroon talaga ng respect. And then, ultimately, we have the obedience. And if we have that, then we can respect our leader, we can respect the parliamentary system of government, and then ultimately, magkakaroon tayo ng peace and order.
You talk about the culture, sir.
Yeah.
what particular provisions of the Constitution or articles wherein you are, if ever you want to change the Constitution or amend the Constitution, what particular provisions in the Constitution are you going to give concentration?
As of this moment, no, even the master of the constitutional law system in our country, no, and if you study the American Constitution and other constitution, hindi natin pwedeng i-pinpoint what provision in our constitution. But what I mean is, if these groups of people with different and various culture will sit on a table, I think they can enter into and to look the specific provision of the Constitution that needed in order that we can change, amend the Constitution. I mean, for me, I love the Constitution. Of course, as a lawyer, we are mandated to obey. It's our duty to ano the law of the land. No? But what I mean is, if there is going to be an amendment to that, and there is going to be a legal process, and there is going to be a convention among these representative, then they can talk about that. But kasi ngayon, pag sinabi natin ito, parang ano pa natin, hindi pa na, I mean, wala pa dyan. I mean, it's not yet ripened, no?
Mm-hmm.
Parang imaginary na lang yung ano natin, no? But it would be better na magkaroon muna ng consensus ng Congress and the people that why not try the parliamentary form of government system, kasi magkakaroon yan ng ano like for instance in the autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao, nag-start na yung yung war natin yan 1970. Nagkaroon na tayo ng chaos in Mindanao. And then nagkaroon ng conflict in using the religion. Pero kung nakita natin yung system na ito dapat iba to. Kailangan may mga line yun about natin. In fact, during the time of my grandfather, Sultan Conding, nabuo nila yung sultanate in Mindanao. And he was the representative of the Maranao na nagpupunta sa Malacanang. And he was the one with the vision to encourage the Muslim in Mindanao to study and to know the Western education. Kasi ang purpose niya doon is kailangan talaga natin yung government, a local government that will look into the needs and the basic needs of the people. Kailangan niya but he cannot implement, although he is a sultan, but he cannot implement that because wala siyang knowledge on how to govern. So he encourages his nephew. Sabi niya kay the late Makapanto Nabas, you go to school. And ultimately, to si Makapanto Nabas become the first Maranao Muslim lawyer in the Philippines. So yun ang ano dyan So in our family, we have more than 23 lawyers now in our family. No? Ano namin nun. So, yun na nga, yung ano niya doon, ang purpose niya doon talaga is to know. Kasi yung mga sultan namin, although may mga sultan, but nung dumating yung mga sa panahon ng mga Kastila, nandiyan yung mga sultan. Kasi ang Mindanao kasi, hindi naman talaga na-penetrate yan ng Spanish eh.
Oo.
Pero nakapenetrate talaga dyan yung mga Amerikano, nakaan dyan, yung mga Hapon. So ang ano niya talaga, yung sultanate, hindi nagpa-function. Kasi kulang nga sa knowledge on how to
Education.
govern, education. So yun, yung very frustrating yung nangyayari sa amin ngayon kasi meron din mga sultan na nandyan ngayon pero ganun pa rin eh. And then we have the government. And this is what I mean is if we are going to adapt the parliamentary form of system, then I think the sultanate and the rebellion and then the government could work together. And ito, tingnan natin ito. Wala namang masama kung ano naman dito. I mean, kailangan, kung natiis natin yung mga conflict na gano'n, that becomes decade a problem in our country and still hindi pa rin ito nagwo-work out sa atin. I think we can, wala namang siguro nagpo-prevent sa atin to nourish the ideas of having a peaceful relationship among the people of this country.
So,